Alright, we got some transactions going on in the free agency market for baseball, so let's talk about them. Chris Martin for the Atlanta Braves, the relief pitcher, re-signed with the Braves for 2 years for $14 million. This is a great keep for the Braves. They need to keep bolstering that bullpen. They did it at the start. They did it at the end of the trade deadline last year with getting Mark Melanson and Shane Green. They know that their bullpen is their weakest point in that team. Maybe missing a starter, but the bullpen's easily the weakest point of that team, and they realize that, and they're trying to keep their best relief pitchers. So that's a great move for the Braves. Chris Martin had a 3.4 ERA last year, so he's about middle of the road for relievers. But one thing that he really excelled in was his strikeout to walk ratio, which was 13-1. The only other people to do that have pitched at least 50 innings were Kenley Jansen in 2017, Clayton Kershaw in 2016, Andrew Miller in 2016, Evan Scribner in 2015, and Dennis Eckersley in 1989 and 1990. So Chris Martin is in some pretty elite company in that regard. Now let's move on to Gerardo Parra, who graced the baseball world last year with the phenomenon known as Baby Shark. That was his walk-up song. It took DC by storm. He is now going to play in Japan's Nippon Professional League. He will be now a part of the Yomiuri Giants. I'm glad he goes somewhere. I think he still thinks he can still play. I'm happy for him. He gets to play somewhere. And now let's go talk into new uniforms for this year for some teams. The Brewers are finally making this year, which is their 50th year in existence. They're bringing back the old ball and glove jersey with the blue and bright yellow colors on their home jerseys. People like Paul Molitor, Robin Yount, Raleigh Fingers, and Cecil Fielder wore them back in the 70s and 80s. This is a great new addition for the Brew Crew. It's awesome. I just love them so much. I do hope, though, that they keep the old script logo, especially the blue one, the dark navy blue, royal blue. Those were probably my favorite that I have seen watching baseball. Now, those were probably my favorite. I hope they keep them maybe as an alternate for like Saturday or Sunday games, something like that, or maybe a Friday, some weekend game or something, some weekend home game. I think that'd be a great idea. And the San Diego Padres are bringing back the old brown and yellow jerseys that most people despise. I think those are, if you look up a list for any jersey list, the worst jersey list, I think those jerseys will be at least in the top 5, if not top 3. People like Goose Gossage and Dave Winfield wore them back in the 70s and 80s. I like them, but I also like bad jerseys. I just think they're a phenomenon in of themselves, and I just like the look of them. But yeah, that's kind of it. Just some transaction news, new uniform changes for this upcoming year, and I will keep you guys intact with all the news coming into baseball, all the new transaction moves, where people are going, what's going on, especially what's going on with the Astros, which the commissioner Rob Manfred is now saying that there will be a thorough investigation on the matter of the Astros cheating and where it will end up going. I would hope it would be a thorough investigation. It should be anyway. I don't see why it wouldn't be. But yeah, that's kind of it for the news. If you guys like this video, hit the like button. Share this with all your friends and buddies. Subscribe to me, that'd be greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.